Welcome to the 5 for 2 podcast with me, your host Adele, where we say no to careers where you're trading 5 days of misery for 2 days of fun. A place we discuss all things career, confidence, and money moves. I want to motivate, teach, and empower ambitious women to achieve more, earn more, feel more confident, and enjoy the work they do. It's all about believing you can have everything you want in your career and then going and getting it. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Glad you're here. Today we're talking about junior conversations create junior results because some of you weren't listening the first time I said it. So not only do I have to say it again, I have to record a whole episode on it. It's going to be short and sweet, but let's get into it. Junior conversations create junior results. But what the F is a junior conversation? Let me get into it. A junior conversation is when you are trying to advance your career, you are trying to change industry, you are trying to make more money, and you are talking about all the years experience you have. You are talking about the qualifications you have. You are talking about your transferable skills. You are talking about how long you've been at a job, like telling your company, I've worked here for years. You are talking about the cost of living crisis. These are all junior conversations, and the result you will get from these types of conversations is overworked and underpaid. Another junior conversation is expecting your work to get you noticed. Just your work on its own to get you noticed. Your work can get you noticed, but there's a way about it. That's a junior conversation, like I said. So that will get you, like I said, overworked, underpaid. It will get you going for promotions over and over again and constantly getting rejected. It will have you trying to change industry and not booking any interviews. It will have you doing senior work, supporting your manager, doing loads and loads of management responsibilities, but not getting a management title or management money. Let's make it make sense. The reason I wanted to delve a little bit deeper into this is because when I said to you guys, stop talking about your qualifications, that is not the only junior conversation that people are having. When we talk about just like, oh, I've got 10 years experience and that's all we're talking about. And then you go for interview and you're not getting the offers and you're like, I shouldn't be getting all these interview rejections because I have the experience. I can do this job with my eyes closed. Why am I not getting the offers? Because you are focused on your experience. You are having a junior conversation. You are sitting in rooms and saying, when they're asking you why you'd be good for the job, you're saying, oh, I've got 10 years experience. I've been doing this for years. And the reason I said that so harshly was just like in the previous, like in a few episodes ago, when I was telling you guys about stop focusing only on your qualifications. I said, why does it matter? Talk about why it matters. So when you say I've got years of experience or I've worked at the company for years, my question to you is, and why should I care? Why should they care? That's a junior conversation. A senior conversation is when you tell them why it matters, why they are lucky to have you in their building. What is the value of your contributions? What projects have you led that have resulted in your company getting the result that they wanted? Whether that was achieving a target, getting something submitted before a deadline, making them a crap load of money because that's usually what they care about, the bottom line. How did it bring in new customers? How did it save them money? How did it retain existing customers? People always forget that one. We talk about bringing in new customers, but what about when you're the person that everyone loves, so the customers stay with your company because of you? Because that's happened to me. I recently actually got an email from a lovely woman who had said to me that she was looking for someone to recruit for her family. And she heard that I had left my last job and wondered where I was now so that she could come and register there. I'm no longer in that industry anymore. So I had to sort of signpost her someone else. But you know how flattering that is? And that's happened to me on multiple occasions where I've left somewhere and all the clients tried to follow me. Even when I didn't tell them where I was going, they found me on LinkedIn and all came where I was. So when you're the person that all the customers love, trust me, you are making your company money. Even if it's just keeping all the current existing customers they've got happy, that's making them money. When you have a senior conversation, that is when you are confident in what you bring to the table. you know that above and beyond your qualification, above and beyond your experience, that you are such a skilled worker, you are hardworking, you deserve the things you want and are asking for. And that isn't just about saying the right things, it's about believing the right things about yourself. Senior conversations come from deeper inside ourselves. They're not just some words we string together. Like I always say when I'm working with women in Create Your Own Lane, I can tell you exactly what to say. I can tell you exactly how to say it. I can read through your work history and be like, right, these are the points you need to bring out more of. This is what you need to say more of. I'm a strategy girl. I will always be able to tell you the strategy. But deeper than the strategy, if you don't believe what I'm telling you to say, if you do not believe the words that are coming out of your mouth, no one else will. The reason so many of you come back to listen to this podcast is because you believe that I believe the things that I'm saying out of my mouth. Because I do. But if I wasn't believable, if I didn't, you guys wouldn't be listening to the podcast. You guys wouldn't be reaching out to me and asking me for help. You guys wouldn't be trusting me when I tell you that confidence is the basis of it all. That self-belief, working on that always. Because it isn't something that you work on and you're just confident. Like I'm not just confident because I've worked on it once. I'm at a level of confidence. I have a level of confidence. I might be more confident than someone else, but trust me, there's about 20 other people that are more confident than me. I have built myself to a level of confidence, and every new level will require a higher level of confidence from me. If you've never read the book, You Are a Badass, go and read it. That is such a good self-help book. She says, every level, there will be a new devil. And it is so true, because at every level, the new devil is usually a new level of insecurity that you unlock. You unlock another level of insecurity that you didn't think you had. Like for me, the pandemic, that increased my anxiety around money. I thought I had got over all my money blocks. I thought my confidence around money was really good. I was investing, I was making passive income, I was making money. Pandemic hit. A whole new level of money issues came up. 21st century problems, middle class problems. Because when I was working class and we didn't have much, when we were on the poverty line, when we was broken, my mum didn't have much and she had to work 3 jobs and we were still struggling and we nearly lost our house. I had them type of problems. Now I've got middle class people problems, but they still feel like real deal problems and was giving me real deal anxiety because they are real deal problems. I'm just dealing with a different set of problems to what I was dealing with growing up. And it brought up all my anxiety around money. So every level, be prepared for a new level of insecurity and be prepared to do the confidence work. But if you learn to do the work now, every level you'll be able to grow and build on top of that work. If you believe in who you are as a person, when I get a new insecurity, I have to remind myself of all the other good things I feel about myself. I can only do that because I've done the work, because I believe in my value. And I believe that if I'm valuable now, I will always be valuable. And the only thing that will change is I will add to that value and I will get more and more valuable. And a lot of you listening right now, a lot of the women I work with, you do not even see your value. You do not see how amazing you are. So having these senior conversations, having these money-making conversations, having these conversations that open doors for you and create amazing opportunities, they become a struggle because you do not see your value. You do not see how amazing you are. You also do not see how these companies are taking the mick out of you because they are seriously making so much money off of you and are not compensating you. You are not working for just fun. They are not hiring you out of the goodness of their heart. They are getting something from it. Do you feel like that? When you wake up in the morning and go to work, do you feel like, oh, they're getting something from me? Or do you feel like you're getting something from them? The only thing that you're getting is you're getting paid. So you have to be like, bend over backwards, do backflips, do cartwheels every day because you need them so much because they pay your salary? Or are you actually like, nah, they pay me because I do a good job. They pay me because I'm hardworking. They pay me because I get things done. Some of you think your promotions are luck. Some of you think the well dones that your bosses are giving you are luck. Some of you think the praise from your co-workers is luck. None of these things are luck. You deserve them all and you deserve more. The life you are trying to live right now, I want you to think about 2 of your biggest goals. Are you going to be able to achieve them with the junior conversations you are currently having? The results that you currently have are a result of things you've done previously, conversations you've had before, actions you've taken before. I can almost guarantee if you're having junior conversations, you're taking junior actions. Most people that are having junior conversations are not negotiating salaries to the level that they should be. Most people that have junior conversations are not walking away from crappy offers. They're accepting them. Most people that are having junior conversations are stuck in toxic workplaces because they do not believe they deserve more. Again, it came back to you valuing yourself, the confidence you have in yourself. If you work on the confidence and your self-belief, it will change the way you show up. You will start having senior conversations without even realizing it. A senior conversation is you sitting in a room and saying, in the last 6 months, I've helped grow the company revenue by 5%. I have done that by supporting the team with administration work so that they freed up their time for them to be able to create more sales. I have done that by managing a team of 9 and growing the revenue from 30K to 90K. I have done that by getting my group of children from stage 1 to stage 2 in less than 6 months. I have influenced the overall Ofsted rating of our establishment by doing X, Y, Z. I have cut payroll time in half since starting. Therefore, you need less resource. You no longer need as many payroll people. You can pay less people over a shorter period of time to give you the exact same result you were getting before. I've now saved half your budget. Now give me some of that money that I've helped you save because I deserve it. If you can't, I'm willing to go where someone will. That's a senior conversation. And it might sound cocky. Sometimes people are like, oh, that sounds really cocky, Adele. Is it cocky or is it confidence, guys? Do I believe that I have a talent and I have something to offer and I'm just stating simple facts? Because if I helped grow the business from 30K to 90K, that's a fact. If it feels cocky to you, then you have to look in yourself and say, why does my confidence make you think I'm being cocky? And what in you is it triggering? Because sometimes other people's confidence triggers our insecurities because we wish we were that confident. So it makes us feel a little bit uncomfortable. And trust me, I've been there, secondhand embarrassment. Like I'll be like, oh, cringe. I still get like that sometimes with other people. And then I think to myself, why am I cringing? Because actually they had the balls to say what I didn't have the balls to say. So if you want to start changing the conversation, it starts with you. Are you working on your confidence? I haven't mentioned this for a long time, but I'm going to today. The first place I want you to start with your confidence is start with a negative thoughts book. And I know that sounds counterproductive. Like, why would you start a negative thoughts book? But I want you to get a book where through the day, you make note of your negative thoughts. Or you can, in your phone, voice note it into your phone, type it in your phone in your notes, whatever you want to do. And then I want you to think of a countering thought. But before you think of a countering thought, because there's no point in thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, and then just writing, I'm good enough. That's not going to help you. If you get a feeling like one day, oh, I'm so dumb, I'm such an idiot, because I don't know, you did something wrong and you're like, I'm not good enough. I want you to write it down. Then I want you to ask yourself, is it a fact that you're not good enough? Do you make mistakes every single day at work? That's why you're not good enough. Are the mistakes you make so bad that you've now been sacked? You haven't been sacked, right? So they weren't actually that bad. You decided they were that bad. How many jobs have you actually been sacked from? How many times have you been praised versus how many times have you been told you did something wrong? How many times have you done something right versus how many times have you done something wrong? I need you to start challenging those thoughts. Basically, argue with yourself in that book. Start asking yourself, are these facts or thoughts? Argue with yourself in the book. And while you're arguing with yourself, what would be a better thought to think? What would you feel better thinking? So instead of, I made a mistake, it's because I'm not good enough, could it just simply be, I don't feel good enough, but I'm working towards feeling good enough? You don't have to jump from I'm not good enough to I'm good enough. It's not even possible. Thoughts, you have to work through thoughts to get to where you want to be. Could a new thought be, I made one mistake. This week I've done about 30 other things correctly. I want you to start there. We have to start with rewiring the thoughts. You've been telling yourself the same stories about yourself over and over again for years. It's going to take you a long time to undo it. I'm not telling you it's going to take you the same amount of years that it took you to build the thought to undo the thought. But what I am telling you is it will take time. And if you start today, you will be there sooner. If you start today, 6 weeks from now, you will be further along. My coaching program is 8 weeks and I watch women transform in those 8 weeks. I do 8, 10 and 12-week programs. Anyone who's listening, just know I am planning on dropping the 10-week. So if you are planning on booking that 10-week with me, this year is the time to do it because I am planning on we're going to have an 8-week and a 12-week. They're going to be my 2 offerings. And in that time, I see people's confidence grow. Everyone else on the outside, because that's what I share, oh, she got a 30K pay rise. Oh, she got a 40K pay rise. Oh, she changed industry with 0 experience. Oh, she's now a manager and she's been trying to get that role for the last 3 years. We worked together for 8 weeks and now she's a manager. Oh, she's in a toxic workplace and she was able to get out and we've only been working together for 12 weeks. Not only was she able to get out, but she also got a 20K pay rise. You see those results. I see what got those results, which is the confidence. The confidence mixed with the strategy, the self-belief, the mindset work they had to do to get there. The work we do on confidence is throughout the entire time we work together, whether that's 8 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks. We work on confidence every week, all the time. We work on value. We work on talking about our contribution. We work on owning our greatness and finding that greatness so that we can own it. And then we talk about the strategy, because now you believe in yourself. Now I want you to go and say this. And a part of growing your confidence is going and doing the thing that you're scared to do. So that's the other piece of homework I'm giving you. What's one thing you're scared to do? Whether it's ask for a pay rise, whether it's apply for that job that you've wanted to go through for ages, whether it's to start the business. What is one thing you want to do? Whether it's talking up in a meeting. One of my clients, all she said to me was, I wish I could just talk up in a meeting. So I said to her, go and do it. And she said, no, but I need to work on my confidence before I go. I said, no, go and do it. Take the action to help build the confidence. Sometimes you've got to work back to front. That's a part of it. So that's the other piece of your homework. First part of your homework, negative thoughts journal, rewiring the thoughts. Do that for at least 2 weeks. Second part of your homework, action. One thing that you could do differently. You're scared to talk up in the meeting, but you've got an idea, say it. Scared to talk up in the meeting, but you've got an idea, send the email to your boss after the meeting and just say, I didn't get a chance to bring this up in the meeting, but X, Y, Z. Do the thing that you're scared to do. It will build your confidence. The more you build your confidence, the more you will have senior conversations, which will result in senior results. Senior conversations create senior results. Junior conversations create junior results. If you have been interviewing over and over again and you keep getting to the last stage and then you're not getting the offer, somewhere there, you're not convincing them of your expertise. And it's probably a slight shift in how you see yourself and what you have to offer that will make the difference with you starting to get more offers after interview. Anyway, I told you this was going to be short and sweet, so I'm going to leave it there. Had to run this back because, like I said, junior conversations create junior results, and a lot of you didn't hear me the first time, so I had to dive a little bit deeper so that you heard what I was trying to say. Anyway, as always, it's been a great episode, and I will speak to you in the next one. If you're thinking about working with me, I've got spots for the new year. Reach out, book a call with me so we can see if we're a good fit. And then we can take it from there. Head to my website, atmrich.com, or drop me a DM on Instagram. Speak to you soon. I hope this episode gave you exactly what you needed and motivated you to confidently take steps towards your next career move. If you enjoyed it, screenshot and share it on your socials, tag me on Instagram, and come join my community of amazing women working on leveling up their confidence and career. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.